Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Monsieur. I thought I'd come and make a last message from Belgium. I'm going to go to France tomorrow. I had some time. I thought I'd make this message to remind you that all of it needs to be happening now. There is only now. The past and the future will never exist. In truth, time and space are gifts from paradise to allow infinite timelines and experiences and scenarios and stories and evolution. But it's only now. When you come to maturity, you realize it is now. You have to live for today. There is nothing else but to live for now. Within each now, we have to can recreate ourselves within the frame. The Archangel Ariel showed me that once. Like life is a blank canvas, and we recreate ourselves within the frame. We don't try to get out of what God has created, the frame that the Creator created for us. We stay within our frame, but we're constantly recreating ourselves. And each moment of now, if we're too busy with the mind about the future or the past, then we're missing certain things in the now about nature and so many things. You have to trust in the love and the wisdom of your soul, your higher self, of your source, your creator. And so for that is just stay in alignment and trust that. For so much is hidden from sight, but as the third eye opens, we're getting glimpse of what the mind of God, what God wants, and what God is unfolding, which is an incredible reality for each and every one of us. But to embrace our freedom, to find our freedom, we had to face our shadow. A lot of people are avoiding their shadow aspect, the dark side. The more we face that, the more we we are able to transmute this shadow, and we find our freedom. Those who do not want to accept their weakness will never find new strength. So the strength has to be found with the acceptation of weakness. The light has to be found within the shadows. We need to keep the balance between this divine masculine and this divine feminine, the mental and the intuitive, the creative and the receptive. It's always about the state of balance. But honor who you are. You are the light of love, an extension of the source. So just continue to cultivate that connection. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wanted to come and say hello. And I thank you for your comments. I thank you for your sharing. I thank you for your likes. I thank you for subscribing. The card of the day is all that shines, all this big pile of gold. It's like, but there is the mask, and there is all the surface things, the ego things, and so just see behind the mask. Do not be fooled by all that shines, yet appreciate all that is new that comes into your life. Do not be possessed by the material world. Just utilize it as something that is natural and flowing as a natural. So the new resources are about to come. Well, I'm going to finish with a song. It's a song that talks about living in the now. And then this other song came to my mind as well, but I'm going to sing this one. It's a song called Imagine. It goes like this. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Hey, 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 hey. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Ooh, 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 ooh. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Ooh, 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 ooh. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Great song from John Lennon and Yoko Ono. As a light working community, the enlightened being, we are far more in number than all the people in the political stage. But we haven't come to the realization that we have so much power. So the power will be applied in gentleness. For the time of shift and transformation is getting very, very close. Time is being compressed, and soon there will be no more choice. The choice will have to be made, and the universe will descend to split the energies of whoever will go find whatever they need. But this planet will be cleansed, will be purified, will ascend. We're part of this ascension energy. I'm going to pull a few cards to see what. For the observer is the dreams. The dreams are meant to be reality. For when we move into the higher fourth dimension, we live in a beautiful dream. When we live in the fifth dimension, we realize the connection to the timeless now within the dream, and then they will eventually manifest within the physical world. But it's very important to continue to cultivate your vision, cultivate your dream. The highest wisdom is indulgence, to understand your indulgence and not to let it take over you, to be indulgent, not to be severe, yet to keep things on track. What needs to be understood is recomfort, to find recomfort where you can, and find joy in the little things in life, and soon there's going to be a great great deal of energy that bring completion, that bring wholeness, that bring ecstasy. For once we will come to this point of freedom, this great solar flash within ourselves, doesn't have to be collective. We find this huge opening to this collective energy that is so beyond anything that can be expressed. So what we need to do is humility, to continue to have a humble heart, to continue to keep to be humble in your heart, and the outcome is complementarity. We're complementing the world, and the world will complement us. As we let go of about the indulgence, to find out more about it is about purification. So we continue to purify ourselves. We continue to get lighter each and every day. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. Connect to the now. Remember to forget about the past and the future, and within the now, just trust the flow of your soul and your spirit. And this is also the song was coming to my mind. Is maybe representing of something today, of the now, within the now. It goes like this. It was I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but good life. Oh, I forgot the words, but it's the idea of creating this, to acknowledge the possibility for wonderful experiences that are really this point of freedom that is before us. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I send you salute. Namaste.